So this is a trigger warning. This video triggered me, and it's probably going to trigger you guys. I'm going to let you watch it, and then I'll come back in on the back end with my commentary on it.
Did what? You ain't did. No, you ain't did what?
Don't you ever grab me like that again. I'm not playing with you.
You ain't did
Stop.
what? You ain't did what?
Stop. That's not funny.
No, bullshit.
I will literally knock you out. You better. I know that was a warning. I know that was a warning. You better chill out.
Get on my nerves. I'll bust you. I blacked it out.
I'm not playing with you. Jay, back away from me. Back away from me. I'm not playing with you.
I will black your eye.
Why? Because.
Wow.
Stop.
Which
Jay,
one?
okay,
Which one you want?
I'm
Which one you want?
I'm going back
Which one you want? No,
I'm
now you
gonna
gonna sit down.
No,
Sit
because
down. Sit
you
down.
wanted me to come in
Sit
here and
down.
sit with you, and then you're acting
down.
like this.
Get back in here and sit down.
No.
Alright. You got 5 seconds to get back in here.
I'm not.
And you better be
Are
in
you
here.
gonna sit and chill?
I'm sitting chilling. You see, I'm on the
can't
game.
tell.
I'm on the game. Go sit down. Put your bottom in that cushion. Shoot. Sit down.
Let your hair get all long, and now you think you're running something.
You didn't do nothing. What's wrong with you?
Okay, please don't, babe.
And then you don't gotta say please.
I don't want you to get me like you mean. Jay, stop!
That's how I'm feeling, bro. That's how I'm feeling.
Okay, I just told you I'm not sitting in here with you acting like this. You're being ridiculous.
You gonna stay sitting where I said stay sitting there. You gonna stay sitting where I say.
No.
You gonna stay
Stop!
sitting where I say. Get up, matter of fact, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
No, Jay.
Get up.
No,
Come on,
no.
Bro, get
No.
up. I wanna go back to the room.
No.
Come on, get
No,
up.
you're being a jerk.
I said get up.
Stop!
Get up.
It's not funny.
Get
Quit.
up. Come on.
Why?
Go in the room so we can
For
watch
what?
the
You
movie.
just wanted me to come in here.
But I'm done playing the game now, man.
Jay.
So I'm going to be honest. One of the first things that I thought about when I saw this video is that I thought of Cynthia G. She got the same black man. The preferences, the white women, the Asians, the Latina women always end up getting the same black man as black women or worse. So I wanted to point that out. But even though that is true, and it's always true, I don't wish this type of behavior and abuse on any woman. I really don't. I got triggered watching this because I've watched this type of behavior for my entire life. And I did a video last year, or it might have been the end of 23 when the Keke Palmer situation happened. And I talked about the 6 signs that a man is going to be abusive in the future that you need to look out for. And this was one of them, the play fighting. This is one of the things that you have to watch out for. Now, a lot of women who have gotten abused at some point in time in their relationship, 9 times out of 10 before the abuse started, it started out like this. They want to see how much they can get away with, how far you're going to let them go. They're watching your reaction. Because you got to understand that abusive men are already abusive before you meet them. You don't make them abusive. They try to blame you for it and say, oh, it's your fault because you pissed me off, or what did you do to him? You know, people will ask you, like, what did you do? What did you say to him? Understand that a man who hauls off and hits women or beats women or whatever, they have been itching to do that for a very long time. I promise you. So it's nothing you can say or do. Because a man who has discipline and who doesn't have anger issues and who knows how to handle his anger will walk away. They're not going to haul off and hit a woman. It just is what it is. The ones that do understand that the abuse is already in them, and all they're doing is waiting for an opportunity. They're testing you. They're seeing if you are the type of woman that they can beat on. And when you forgive them, and when you have this kind of mindset like the young lady in the video, like, stop, you're playing too much, you're getting on my nerves, why are you acting like this? They're going to keep pushing the envelope because that is your reaction. They're looking for a reaction. And they're going to base that reaction on how much further they can go, how many buttons they can push. And if that is her only reaction, then it's going to get worse. Next thing you know, he's going to start shoving her, pushing her down, And then that's going to go from that to him putting his hands around her neck. And I'm telling you, he's gonna start calling her out of her name if he's not already. Because the way he was squaring up on her, y'all, oh my God. Like she was a man. That pissed me off so bad. I think it's possible he's already abusing her, but if he's not, he's going to if she don't get out of this relationship. And so I want women to understand and recognize these signs early on and dead it. Don't think you're going to change him. Men like this, they know how much stronger they are than women. If he's trying to play with you like this, he is testing you. He's trying to see how much of a punch you can take to the face the next time he gets pissed off, and the next time he wants to haul off and hit something, it's going to be you. Another sign too is that they knock stuff over or they punch a hole in the wall and that type of stuff. They're always going to do those things first because they want to see how you're going to react, because the primary target, the main person they want to beat down to a bloody pulp is you, the woman in their closest proximity. Always remember that. Also too, when men go through with unaliving their women and people are like, oh, they seem like such a happy couple, there were no signs. This is a sign. Because those beatings always get worse and worse and worse. Every time they say they're sorry, every time they say they love you, every time they buy you flowers and try to pacify you or whatever, the next time they put their hands on you, it's worse. So these are some of the signs that we're talking about. The signs of unalivement are going to be other stuff, obviously, that we're not talking about right now in this video. But this is definitely one of those signs. So please always remember that as well. So they're going to start off with the wall and knocking things over and breaking things to see your reaction. And your reaction need to be getting the F out of Dodge. Point blank, period. I don't care if you like kids. I don't care if he just proposed to you. I don't care if y'all are newlyweds. I don't care if you just had a baby 2 weeks ago. I don't care. If you stay in that relationship, you finna start getting your ass whooped. I'm telling you, because I've seen this all my life. If you find this video on TikTok and just type in a woman is afraid of her husband's reaction or whatever, I forgot what I typed in. This video is going to pop up, and I want y'all to read the comments. Every single comment is saying the exact same thing. Get out now. Get out now. It's only going to get worse. Get out now. Take it seriously. He's going to try to make you think he's playing with you. That's going to be him gaslighting. Oh, you're overreacting. You know I'm just playing. Oh, you be tripping. Don't fall for it. You need to get out of these situations ahead of time. When we talk about the red flags and you say there were no red flags, these are red flags. This is a whole red flag. This is one of those things I don't play with. I don't play when it comes to no play fighting. That is a trigger for me. A trigger for me. I have seen this in most of my family members, friends. I've had guys try to play fight with me in the past, and I don't like it. I have a visceral reaction. You will never fucking hear from me again, because I already know where this leads. So I shared this video and I gave my perspective because I want you to know that if you're in this situation, you need to be working on your escape right now. And this is why it's so important for women to have their own house and to not live with these men. This is why I always say this, because they tend to start getting abusive when you get pregnant or once you move in or once you get married. Whenever they think that you're trapped and can't go anywhere, that's when they start whipping your ass. That's when they start testing the waters. Sometimes they test it even before that, depending on how you carry yourself. And I'm not saying that it is your fault how you carry yourself. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm just saying that these men are looking at how you're carrying yourself and looking at how you handle yourself. They're paying attention to if you're desperate or not, if you have family, if you have people that will have your back. Trust me, these are predators. So they are always testing the waters. They are always scoping out everything to see what they can get away with, to see if you have support or not. This is what they do. I promise you, this is a red flag. When a man hauls off and hits you, you can't say, there were no signs. Him playing fighting is a sign. A huge flashing red light, red flag right before a cliff. It's warning you, you're finna head down a cliff. Stop now. That's what the play fighting and all that squaring up bullshit and them calling you out your name and all that. I'm telling you, believe me when I say, get away from men like this. Have your own money, take that ass to college, or do a trade, start a business, do whatever you got to do to make sure you're always financially secure in your own without his help. That way, when they start switching up on you or tripping, you can always get the fuck out of Dodge. That is why I say it's important, because most of these men are like this, by the way. Men are walking around with so much anger and frustration and self-hatred and all of that. Fighting demons all day, every day. I did a video last year talking about fighting demons. I want y'all to check that out as well. And this is one of them on that list as well. Men who have anger pent up in them and they just like to beat things up. That's why they like violent video games and why they like stuff like wrestling and like watching dog fights and all that. Their minds are set on destruction. And if they haven't channeled that anger into something positive like karate or basketball or something, whatever they do, if they haven't worked on it within themselves, they're going to take their frustrations out on you. That is how that works. You're going to be the first woman in proximity. And especially if you have low self-esteem and he's been talking shit to you for a long time and you haven't been doing anything, or you have a baby with him or whatever, they're looking for all of those little clues to see if they can make you their punching bag. So that's all I got to say about this for now. Leave your comments below. If you have any tips to share for the other women that's going to be watching this video, please share it in the comment section. This is a community where we're giving each other the game and helping each other. But definitely go back and watch the video that I did about the 6 warning signs that a man is going to start abusing you in the future. If he's not doing it now, if he's doing any of those signs, the chances of him doing it in the future are super high. Okay? And I'll catch you guys in the next video.
All together, girls. 1, 2, 3. Fuck these men on the internet. They don't know what they want, but they will see what they can get. They'll go and waste your one and only precious life while pretending not to have a full receding hairline. So keep your eyes on his hairline and your hand on your drink. For all you know, he is a psychopath. He'll leave you on red and he won't care if you're dead. And the psychics on TikTok are wrong.